Looking downfield, it's Woodson. And that'll be incomplete. They tried to hit him with a big one on first down.
That's how you blow up the screen pass if you're on defense. You got to hit the quarterback fast and force the incompletion.
One back in the backfield, he gets to carry. He stopped again. They went right back to him, and he still found no running room at all.
Linebackers in today's football, obviously, guys have gotten smaller. They got to play in space more, cover fast guys out on the perimeter. But how about this linebacker coming downhill and making a physical tackle in the hole?
He's got the back in the middle. And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. Navy will have to punt it away.
Good play call on defense. Third down in that situation, you're just playing a big zone. You want everybody having their eyes on the quarterback, playing in their areas, and you want them rallying to the football. As soon as that running back caught the ball, they all came screaming in. They were able to make the tackle and now set up fourth.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. Man, oh man, those types of penalties just drive defensive coordinators crazy. Was fourth down, now first down. And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
You know, I really like this QB running the football because I know he's got a lot of speed, but he's not the biggest guy in the world. So he's not going to be able to break a lot of tackles. You really got to do a good job of trying to scheme ways to get him out in more space.
Snagged in the middle. It's Clayton. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. This offense looking at a third down after that last completion. On the option. He'll pitch it. At the 40, there he goes. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And third down, they keep it on the ground with their playmaker. They give him the football. They got so much confidence in this guy and their offensive line, and they get the first down.
Listen, just to be on the field on third down as a running back means you've got to be versatile, right? You got to be able to catch the ball, you got to be able to block, but if they want to hand it off to you on third down too, you got to be able to go find a way to keep the drive alive. This dude has all the tools in the toolbox.
We got this.
Navy lifts anchor in the red zone. A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
Well, I know this is an offensive line that has a ton of pride. They want to come out each and every game and really impose their will on the D-line. They got just enough push there on that run play to pick up the first.
Let's pick it up.
Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now. Back to pass, it's Woodson. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And that defender was just smothering the quarterback on that screen attempt. You know, the QB's taught to hold on to it to the last possible second. He had no shot trying to negotiate that defender.
Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. He's looking to throw. Quarterback strolling away from Heat. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Navy! Well, that didn't necessarily go as planned, but it was most effective in the end.
I love it, Reese. Down in the red zone.
He'll do it himself. They'll knock him down behind the line, and that's how we'll end this quarter. At the end of the quarter, Navy has the lead. We've played one. Before we move on, let's have a look at the stats. Now to see if these guys can get back in the game in the second quarter. We'll get this quarter going with a second down play. To the ground with the back. Little bit of running room as he picks up 4 and gets it out to the 5.
Well, this offense came into the game knowing they wanted to be physical. They wanted to establish the line of scrimmage, and they're running downhill right at this defense, and they're churning out positive yardage early.
He'll ride his man on the option. Oh, and the ball is wiggled free near their own goal line. It's as if that ball had a magnet going back to the offense. How in the world did they keep it? Navy will have to punt it away. He just wanted to get it out of there from his end zone. Not able to pop the big return. Motion trying to get the defense to show his hand. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. It's amazing how a play by a defensive end in the backfield can really swing the momentum not only of a series but of a game sometimes.
All you're trying to do is create negative plays, to get them behind the sticks a little bit, to get those sacks, to get those tackles for losses. You see so much stunting in college football up front on the defensive line because you know once you get one of those plays, you got the offense right where you want.
A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking to throw, it's Woodson. Pressure coming. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Navy will have to punt it away. A fair catch taken just... He'll keep it himself. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
That's what's so great about these QB runs. They just chip away at the defense. And as this game goes on, these little QB runs, they're going to help keep 3rd downs manageable for this offense.
They'll go to work on 2nd down after doing damage on the ground. Toss to the outside. Tackle is made at the 28 after a pickup of 3.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Looking for that 1st down on 3rd and short from the 28. They'll try to get it through the air. And that pass intercepted. He was looking for running room, and they get him down at the 28, and now they... They'll run the option. And he's off. It's worse. The ball's loose. Got it.
Get out of here with a W, offense.
Quarterback on the keeper. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Lost 5 on that first play, and now it's 2nd and 15. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
You know, it's difficult for QBs sometimes when you're throwing to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that a catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that.
Finds his man in the middle. Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half. Navy will have to punt it away. He's going to try to flip the field with this one. Fair catch. They're going to test that run defense to the right here. And he'll just get back to the line of scrimmage, and we have run out of time in the second quarter. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update.
Fellas, you have been calling a great broadcast today from there in Annapolis. And you know, in a day where the spread option and air raid are the offenses of choice, how nice is it to see the 3 yards and a cloud of dust approach? Although we've also seen some runs go for a lot longer. Physical offensive lines coupled with great backs is like a throwback to the olden days, and that's refreshing. And with that, let's send it back to the guys on the hallowed grounds of the U.S. Naval Academy.
The Blazers will kick it off to start the second half. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some... Stopped at the 18.
And your Navy midshipmen will take over 1st and 10.
And Navy will go back on the attack. They come into this third quarter with a lot of work they need to get done.
Yeah, and it starts with this possession. And I'm going piece by piece. I know this is coach speak, and very simple. I score. I get a stop. I score. I can get back in this game, but it's got to be one drive at a time.
It's going to have to be, but I think the mindset offensively is we're probably going to have to score every time we get it because our defense has been struggling. They have not been getting a lot of stops. So this is a critical drive here for this offense.
Defense is about seeing it and pulling the trigger, and you could tell they pull the trigger so fast, get to the back, get them on the ground quickly.
And this offense just can't afford not to get the first down here. Already trailing big, and the clock is not their friend. They stop him after a short game, probably just wanted to mitigate the losses with 4th down coming. Navy will have to punt it away. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. That's usually prime return. To throw, it's Woodson. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They had been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. Quickly complete. Makes the catch, and he's brought down.
And quarterback dropping back, understanding I'm getting zone coverage. All I got to do is be a little bit patient, manipulate that defense a little bit. My wide receiver runs that drag, and I get the first down.
And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win 1st and 2nd down. You set up 3rd and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush going, everybody on the back end expecting throw, and that's how you force incompletions and force 4th down.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. So the offense keeps its drive alive thanks to the roughing the punter penalty. Wants to throw on 1st down. And he can't escape, and down he goes. The defense coming up big there, and the sack is great, but the secondary deserves some credit too.
No doubt. When you can cover like that in the secondary and drop back in your zone and only rush a few, and you feel comfortable getting home and they're going to get to the quarterback, that is a great feeling, and it's fun to be a defensive coordinator calling the plays.
He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there, still a bit short of the first down. 4 punts already, and they've got to convert here to avoid a fifth. Throws for the tight end. Pass on the way. It's picked off. Bringing it back. He smashes his way through again. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play.
Who says defensive backs don't have hands? Nice job breaking on the football and making the catch. A lot of times you see guys swat it down, or you see them.
On the ready. In blue. In blue.
On the option. He has the first and still on his feet. And he put his foot in the ground and turned it upfield and turned it into a big play. Great decision to keep it. After that big gainer to open things up, he'll put it in play from the 40. Quarterback checking the play. Comes out throwing on first down. Unloads to the right. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion?
And thank goodness that was just a deflection, because this young man, we've seen him make big play after big play. He's the best in the nation at intercepting the football. So be wary when you throw that way. That might be a no-fly zone.
Stop is made at the 44, but it's a 15-yard gain and a first down. Lots of good stuff on that play. You slow down the rush, you get a completion, and you move the chains.
And most importantly, you're right. You don't force a short yardage situation that you have to get. Nice job. Invite that rush up the field. Take advantage of the aggressiveness of the defense.
Pressure is effective from the defense. They knock him down just behind the midfield stripe at the 48.
Oftentimes with play action, you're asking the quarterback to hold on to the ball a bit longer, and you're asking this offensive line to hold up and pass pro a bit longer. Against this athletic front seven on defense, it's going to be tough.
The quick out. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Great timing there in that throw by the QB on the out route. Gets it to his guy just in time. He makes the catch, and his momentum takes him out of bounds.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Complete in the middle. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They're bringing heat. Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be second down.
All right, you've dug yourself a little bit of a hole offensively. You know you're going to have to throw it here in the second half. You're going to have to make sure, though, you do a better job up front with your pass pro. You got to keep your quarterback standing upright.
This offense has a second down play. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. And the completion to the sideline. A solid pickup, but not enough for the first down.
Well, that's great timing by the quarterback and receiver on that out route. If you're going to be running that against man coverage like they were there, that ball has to be thrown early, and it's got to be thrown out in front of the receiver, and they execute it perfectly.
Third and short from the 22. Is the field goal unit getting ready, or is this already full? Going for it all. And it'll be intercepted in the end zone. He'll come out throwing on first down. Fires into traffic. It's picked off. He'll try to take it back. He's at the 30. Past the 10. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, UAB. They put another score on the board as they try to push this winning streak to 3.
Dude.
of drama in this one as they just get punched in the face and lose by double figures.
Not a lot of drama, but there is a lot to fix on offense, on defense, on special teams. This team, David, they've got a lot to figure out.
Yeah, but you know what, Jesse? The coaches are going to be in a great mood. The bus rides, the plane rides, those will all be real fun. Practice this week, it's going to be a blast.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. Welcome, everyone, to Annapolis, Maryland, and the Naval Academy, where we're honored to watch some of the nation's finest square off on the gridiron. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a team fresh and ready to go off a bye week, the South Florida Bulls, squaring off with another team from the AAC, the Navy Midshipmen. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Paul.
On the set.
Give to the running back. Defense there to stop him after a 2-yard gain to the 31.
Well, man, there's some big hitting going on in the trenches right now. This defense, they take a lot of pride in stopping the run. Let's keep our eye on them throughout the course of the game and see if they can contain this running attack.
To the air, it's Woodson. Fakes a connection. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. Now on first down after that completion. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Oh, and he can't hold the pitch, and the ball's loose.
And those are so frustrating when you're a defense and you swarm to the football, you stick the quarterback, and you make him cough it up just to have the other team recover it again, and you don't get it. Still a good stick, still a good physical play. Keep hitting that quarterback.
Quarterback wants to throw on second down. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed. Third and short coming here right from the midfield stripe. Out of the gun, the give to the back. And the defense knew exactly where that first down line was, and they stopped him short. Navy quick to the line.
Fourth down coming up.
They'll try to pick up the first. How about that defense?
Ready up.
They're going to open this drive with a pass. They've got the screen set up. Smashes through. They make the stop, but a good pickup there on first down. Sometimes it's not about...
On the double.
Design, it's about just getting him the ball and letting him play.
Especially nowadays with running backs being so good out of the backfield. You know they're going to catch it. There's so many ways to use them, but exactly. Get it to them, let them break tackles, let them make plays. Easy decision.
They've got it at the 37. It's first and 10. They'll run the option. It's a fumble defense just cradling that.
Okay, ready?
The option look. One step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. A 3-yard pickup gets it out to the 28. It's 2nd and 7. To the air, it's Woodson. Getting some heat. And the quarterback is snowed under.
A loss of 7 yards on the play. 3rd down coming up.
Okay, right.
We've come to the end of the quarter, and USF is on top. They came out and jumped on them early in the first. Let's take a break and look at the first quarter stats. This could be a pivotal moment in this game as we open the second period and they try to find a way to answer. A 3rd down play to get the quarter started. Goes to the option. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. Navy will have to punt it away. He'll settle for some pretty good field position.
On the set. Jack ready.
They'll leave it with him. And they try the middle of this stout defense, and they rise to the challenge.
On the play. Brings up
Firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
That's a good example there of complementary defense. The DBs and linebackers are playing zone, they're playing their spaces, and they force the QB to have to hold the ball, try to work through his progressions, and then the pass rush, they win up front.
Grabbed in the middle, it's Lamb. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. Navy quick to the line.
And that is a huge conversion on 3rd and long for the offense. I think a lot of people...
Touchdown, midshipman! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone. The offense did exactly what it's supposed to do with a start like that one.
When you're set up with that field position, you're thinking touchdowns. You're not thinking field goals. It's exactly what the offense does. Takes advantage of great field position.
Ready, set. Over.
The give to the tailback. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe, 2nd and 7. Got a little work done on 1st down, now back to the line. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half.
Ready up.
Line getting set on 2nd down.
Easy.
They'll give it to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
Setting up the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down.
It's a nice effort by the running back, but in that 3rd and long situation, it's just too much work for that running back to convert that 3rd down. Really, nice job. Got to give the defense credit. They surrounded him, got him to the ground.
On 4th down, flexing that muscle in the run game. They stop him short of the mark.
Okay, ready? Razor. 29.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Back to pass, it's Woodson. Quick completion on the out. And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. They'll start this one from the 29 on 1st down. Feeling some heat. He'll try to do it himself. Able to get just a few before sliding to avoid the hits. We got a timeout here late in the 1st half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Running backs on either side of the quarterback. He's looking for an open man on 2nd down. And he really needed to hold on to that one, but it was not loose, and 3rd down is coming.
We know this guy's a weapon, not just taking handoffs, but he can catch the ball too. That play, not so much. Got to do a better job reeling it in.
We'll see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. It's 3rd and 5. Unloads it downfield. Makes the grab, gets the foot down, just precision execution on that big play. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Going up top on 1st down. He'll loft one deep down the left. That ball is intercepted at the goal line. And they'll close in on him after a good return on the interception.
I love when people start...
Trying to set the tone on the ground in the 3rd. Good job running tough and behind his pads as he gets up to the 38-yard line.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
He'll pull it on the read. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the 1st down.
This is an offense that has a chance to be one of the better rushing attacks in the country at the end of the year because of the athleticism of this quarterback. You're going to see this guy do damage with his legs this year.
Here comes the option. Quick toss. And they're able to force him out of bounds after a short pickup.
And a lot of times you want those big plays. You want those splash plays, but sometimes you're going to take some losses. You're not going to run the football overly well, but if you continue to run it, you can at least create some balance. You at least have the threat of it. Otherwise, you're just going to abandon it, and now it's just going to be a passing game.
And they wrap him up, but not before he's got enough for the first down. Navy is clicking on all cylinders right now. To the air on first down. Get it out on the screen. At the 35, he's loose. They make the stop, but not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. And now a fresh set of downs for this offense. On the option. Now the toss. They pick up half. Second and 5.
I think tackling is about effort most of the time. It's about how much passion, how much physicality you can bring to get your guy on the ground. Refuse not to get him on the ground. That's not a big back. You got to get that guy on the ground. You can't let him pick up an extra couple yards and stay ahead of the sticks.
And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. Ball's at the 27. It's third and short. Can they avoid making that fourth down decision? Safe completion on the screen. But not before the screen has hit him for a first down and much more. Really good execution by this offense. Navy lifts anchor in the red zone. He'll do it himself. That's what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs, so it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going. But moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. Boy, it was like the defender heard the play call. He was ready for that one.
And one of the things is diagnose and go get it. They saw it and they went and got it. They were not letting that ball go to the wide side of the field.
They'll try the run. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And they'll have to settle for a field goal try. And he'll boot one from the right hash. He ought to be able to navigate that angle from this distance. No good. And after...
Got it. Down like a lawnmower, baby.
The give headed toward right tackle. And he runs through one tackle and picks up a few.
I know it's sexy to throw the football, but if you can pound it away and get these kind of gains, they will just add up, wear the defense down, get first downs, and ultimately get some points.
Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
You know, you start day one of training camp running your base runs. You need a few yards, you run these plays. You need a first down, you run these plays. You rep them over and over and over again. They're not sexy, they're not pretty, but in the end, they're effective, and they get you that new set of downs when you need them.
Pre-snap motion quarterback trying to get a read. He'll toss it. Tried to move that pile forward. He maybe gets 2. He's down at the 21. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. After run, now throw. And it's intercepted. A turnover for the defense. Got some room to run. And they capitalize not only on the pick.
Who's he throwing to? He just didn't go.
Ready up.
Takes the handoff. It's Lamb. And he's able to shed one tackle and gets a pretty good pickup. We've come to the end of the quarter, and USF is on top. And as we switch ends of the field, let's take a quick look at the national rankings. When you're dealing with a deficit like this, it's all about somebody stepping up to make a play, and you might as well start here in the fourth quarter. We'll start the quarter offense, about to snap it on 2nd down. The give to the back. They stop him cold, maybe gets a yard to the 34.
How about the job by this defense today? They knew what they were getting into. A really good running back. We talked to him this week. It was the main focus point of this offense, stopping the run game, stopping the run game. Boy, have they showed up and showed out and answered that challenge.
Running back goes in motion. Coming through that 3rd down conversion, and they'll mark it at the 43.
Well, the good news is you got the first down running it there on 2nd and short, but the bad news is you're down by quite a bit here in the fourth quarter, and 2, 3, 4-yard gains aren't going to get it done. You've got to start chucking this thing vertically to get back in the game.
Dropping back, it's Woodson. Going to try to pop one on the screen. Bulls his way forward. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds.
This is the moment for this offense to put a drive together. It doesn't matter what's happened up to the point of this game, but you're trailing right now. You've got to put some points up on the board. This is where all 11 guys need to be playing together as one.
Picks up the first down and gets down to avoid contact.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You get the ball out, but when things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
Across the 25, he's got room. Touchdown, Navy! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed, look at the elusiveness, get into the end zone. Nice run.
The give to the lone running back. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
And David, how demoralizing does it have to be for a defense when you know they're going to run it, everyone in the stadium knows they're going to run it, and still you cannot stop it?
There's nothing more demoralizing as a defensive lineman because it ticks you off. It gets in your head. You know that guy's going to come off and smack you, and you got to do something about it. I think the defense maybe time to start committing more guys to stopping that run, not worrying about the pass as much.
Oh, look out. The ball's free. Oh, look what I found. The offense keeps it.
Man, those are backbreakers. Defensively, you get so excited. You force the fumble. I'm going to get a turnover. And the offense falls on the football.
Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. Probably need to pick up a few yards. From here, it would be a 62-yard attempt. Trying to move the sticks on 3rd down through the air. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Trailing by a possession, they need to keep the ball. They'll try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Fry. He wants to throw. They'll run the screen. He makes the stop, but a nice pickup there on 1st down. Leaves them in 2nd and manageable.
I think in this situation, 2 minutes, trailing late, I think you got to be throwing to the sticks every time. I don't know if these short completions are going to get it done. You're just not going to have enough time to get down the field. So from a play calling standpoint, you want to think about being a little bit more aggressive.
This late in the game, 4th quarter, go time, we got to make plays. We got to go to those things that really, really work well. We can't waste too many more downs. I know it's 3rd down coming up, but we got to put this thing.
And he can't find anyone open, and down he goes. A sack here late in the 4th. Desperate to convert, and he'll throw it. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. And the defense got it. And this defense breaks it open as they return it to the house for 6. The offense quickly calls timeout to stop the clock. Just put a little bit of distance in this game and try to put it on ice.
And the defense just trying to fight to stay in the ball game. That should be the final blow. No more hope, but good fight to the end.
He's looking to throw it. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up.
You know, I feel for this offense, if they're going to get back in the game, I don't know if they're going to be able to do it with chunk plays. They're going to have to be methodical and generate some 1st downs and march down the field.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. Finds his tight end. How about this backer in pass coverage and bringing the big hit stick with him, too? Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. Looking to throw, it's Woodson. And they couldn't hold off the heat, and he goes down with a sack. You know, there's no real reason to panic, but if you think about it, when does panicking ever really help? But certainly this was a bitterly disappointing outcome.
And you can look at a lot of different statistics, and I know we tend to overcomplicate college football these days, but guys, at the end of the day, it comes down to 2 very simple things. You can't turn the ball over, and you can't have penalties. You do those things, David, and it'll beat you every time.
That's the difference between winning and losing. It's the small things, but find those things that you need to improve on, keep working on them, keep developing. Those things you do well, dude, let's do those. Let's do more of those things more consistently.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.